All right guys, good morning, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna be taking the kayaks offshore. It's been probably about 2 or 3 months since I have done any kind of offshore kayak fishing. What we're gonna mainly be doing today is heading out to the reefs. We're gonna be doing some bottom fishing, hoping for some red snapper and some grouper and whatever else we can hook into. The main point of today's mission is just to scout this out. That summer snapper season is coming at us pretty quick within the next few months, so I like to start getting out here, picking some reefs that are holding fish and just kind of checking things out to start getting ready for that snapper season. So let's get these boats in the water, guys. Let's get after it and let's catch a few fish today. Nice and easy today. All right guys, so we are out over the reefs now and we are just gonna get started. It's gonna start by dropping my heavier rig. I've got 80-pound fluorocarbon leader on this, and this is just a simple Carolina rig here. And a little trick I like to do on these Carolina rigs when we're reef fishing, because we are dropping these pretty deep here, is I will take a little split shot and I'll put it on the line right above that egg sinker, and what that's going to do is prevent that sinker from sliding way up the line, and by the time this thing gets to the bottom you got like 20 feet of line out underneath that sinker, so when you get a bite you can't feel it to set the hook. Now for bait today, it is still a little bit early in the season, so there's not a ton of cigar minnows and different baits around, so I just got a few bags of frozen cigar minnows. But let's go ahead and get started by cutting up one of these cigs. I think things are still pretty frozen. There we go. And this is a 7/0 size Mustad Ultra Point inline circle hook there, and the 2X strength. Nice large hook for some nice large fish, hopefully. We're gonna kind of just bounce around a little bit today, hitting different reefs, just kind of exploring the area, seeing what's out here. We're in 62.5 feet of water here over this particular one. So let's see if we can find a fish. I'm gonna keep that drag pretty tight so when we do hook up, I can yank them up out of the structure. Oop, just got bumped. I think we're getting 8 already. There he is. Something here. He doesn't feel very big, but first fish of the day. What do we got? Feels like it might be a red grouper. Oh no, it's a snapper, just a small guy. It's like the smallest little baby red snapper I've ever seen. Look at that cute little guy. What an adorable little fish that is. I didn't know they made him that small. Somehow I got him hooked underneath the mouth here. That's kind of weird. I don't know what he was doing down there, but I'll just send him on back. Let's get another cigar minnow head rigged up. I like hooking these guys underneath the chin and punching it up through that hard bony structure right between the eyes. That usually holds them on there pretty good. I'm trying to get back over some kind of structure right now. This current is just insane today. We've got a current and the wind working against each other, and somehow we're going in neither of those two directions. There we go. Getting 8, getting 8. Come on. Does he have it? Oh, damn it. Something had it. That's the downside to using a hook this size. A lot of times I'll use like a 5/0, which I think is perfect for fishing out here, because like this 7/0, this might actually even been 8/0 now that I look at it. But these larger size hooks, if you're getting bites from like smaller fish, especially like trigger fish or something, you're gonna have a real hard time hooking them. If you're using those 5/0 size hooks, you have a lot better chance of hooking those smaller species. But I always like to start with these big ones, because really what I want are some big old snapper or some grouper. So let's see what we can do. There's fish. Got him. Oh, he got me in the reef now. That might be a grouper. He just dove right into that reef. I'm gonna open the bail for a minute, see if he comes out. Don't make me retie already. I've only caught 1 fish. I got my rig back, but he came off. Dang, man. Felt like a good one too. That was a red grouper. He was probably a keeper. Oh God. Dude, they are being so weird with it. What the hell is this? Dude, this feels weird. It's just a tiny little snapper. Man, that is crazy. That was such a weird bite. Hook was barely even in him too. Ah! Be gone. I guess I can actually catch something of some size here. It's 2 dink snapper so far. Got a little grouper box I'm marking on the fish finder here. Not a big piece of structure, but those grouper boxes are awesome because they tend to hold grouper. So let's see if anyone's home. Something just got it. Oh, damn. Come on. There's something. Get him out of the reef. Feels pretty good. Come on, come on, come up here. Come up here. I feel it rubbing. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. Not huge, but better than the 2 dinks I've caught so far. Oh, nice one. All right, there we go. They're not seasoned, but that is a keeper size snapper finally. There we go. Awesome. That is why I use that 8/0 or 7/0 size hook, because I just want fish about this size or bigger. This one's not a huge snapper by any means, but he's a nice keeper size fish. Hook out in there, hooked him pretty good right in the top of the mouth. There we go. Whew. All right, guys, there we go. Nice American red snapper. He's maybe like 21, 22 inches. Not a huge fish, but if they were in season, he would be a perfect eating size fish right there. So that is awesome. Let's go ahead and release that guy. Kicking off strong. There he goes. Phew. I'm gonna have to size down, I think. I like fishing this larger hook if there's big fish around, but it seems like a lot of them are small right now. Oh God. Spoke too soon. He doesn't feel that big though. I think it's another small snapper. Come on up here. Yeah, just another little guy. Just another little pipsqueak. Just a baby. Oh, oh my God. That was a big bite too, dude. Go with the size number 5 2X. Oh, oh God. Oh God. Chest cam wasn't recording, but it is now. This might be a grouper. He's just dead weight now. I think this is gonna be a red grouper. There's no head shakes or anything on him. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Yep, grouper. I don't think he's a keeper though. They gotta be 20. Hey. I think he's gonna be short. Short by at least probably 2 inches. Whew. First one of those today though. Sweet. This is one of the target species today. These guys are absolutely delicious fish to eat. Beautiful little red grouper there. Nice fat healthy fish. Let's get a measure on him real fast. Oh buddy. About 1 inch short. He's about 19 inches. They got to be 20 inches to keep, so he is going to get to go back. It's his lucky day, but that is an awesome catch there. I was hoping we'd run into one of these guys. All right, buddy. We'll see you again when you're about 1 inch bigger. Take this belly piece here. I cut the tail off, cut the front section off. So usually I'll hook these right about at the lateral line. Dig that in about as far as I can, and then we're gonna bring it back out, and I'll just bring it back out that same side there with the barb exposed. That way when a fish grabs it, you can get that point. Getting thumped, getting thumped. Come on, eat it. There he is. Ooh, good fish. Oh, get out of that reef. Get out of that reef, come on. Did he get me in it? This is a big grouper, he got me in the reef.
Hey,
I saw that video, I just don't know if I believe it.
This is a perfect time to try. Well, hey.
Oh, damn it. He just ran straight into that structure, and unfortunately I just couldn't get him out. My next thing was going to be to open the bail, just let him swim out. Unfortunately we just didn't get to that point, but that's fishing. Oh my God, really? Fish just barely touched the structure and snapped it once again above the weight. Oh lordy. All right, let me get back over to that spot. I think that was another big grouper. It might be like a big gag or something like that, unless it's like a really good red grouper, but something tells me it's a little bit bigger than the 20-inch red grouper we normally catch out here. And we are not playing games this time. I'm tightening down on his ass. We're gonna hike him right out of that reef. Has he got it? Oh, you son of a bitch. Did he just break me off, bro? You've got to be shitting me. Is my braid frayed up? Like, what is going on here, dude? I don't know, there's gotta be something going on with the braid. Let me just pull a good, like, 20 feet of braid off this thing. If I have to retie this damn rig one more time, unbelievable. I think it's gonna be a small red grouper here, probably. That's what it feels like. No, a little tiny baby red snapper. Holy baby red snapper. Oh. Oh gosh. Was this a grouper just sitting there with it in his mouth? I didn't even know he was there. It has to be a grouper. Feels like a grouper. Come on. It's gotta be a red grouper. He was just sitting there with it in his mouth. I just felt like a tiny little twitch, thought it bumped on the bottom and went to reel. Yeah, there's a fish there. Yeah, it's a red grouper. Come on. Come on. Pretty red grouper too. This one's got a bright red belly. Get in my boat. I think that one there is going to be another just barely undersized fish. All right, guys, there you go. Another nice red grouper. This one's pretty. He's a lot more red and pink on the bottom than that first one we caught today was. I love catching these fish. They're such a cool species. They taste amazing. Unfortunately, I think this one's going to be undersized again, but let me go ahead and get them on the board just to verify that. Dang, man. Yeah, unfortunately, that red grouper is going to just be like half an inch shy. Hook back out of him. There is one last look at that grouper for you guys. We're going to send him back.